Hello there, folks, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. Let's continue. We are trying to find a key for Thomas with a squirrel keychain on it. He's quite the squirrel enthusiast, I found. So, hello, officer. Nothing to do with the investigation. So you can't even make chit-chat, York? Really? A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's have a look at some of these cells. Anything we can use? Just waltz in there, that's fine, York. In there. Nothing in... Oh, I could sleep in here as well. Imagine just waltzing into a jail, to a prison, just having a quick rest. The culprit. Soon that'll mean... No, that's true. That's true, York. That's true. Just walking in and taking a nap. Who sleeps like that? Come on! Oh, there's another squirrel, folks. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. Outstanding. Maybe Thomas can tell us more about squirrels. Can we walk in here? Apparently we can't let the prisoner out. Odd, we're doing everything else we want in this police station. Officer. And is there anything of interest down here? Boxes? Oh, there's a shooting range, folks. Is there anything I can... Oh, there's another key! My goodness, that's a chipmunk. That is not a squirrel. Alright, let's make our way back up then. I'm also going to show you where we put this dumbbell. Look at York. He's so spry. What's in here? Nothing. We cannot get in there. Office room. Conference room. Can't get in there either, actually. Fair enough. Men's room. I can't leave now. You can if you believe you can. Is Emily in here? Hello, Emily. I can see your name from here. Weird thing to say.
Hi.
Hello. Show me around the office before the meeting starts. I've got my hands full. Oh, don't tell on him, York. Fine. Anything else? Where are you going? Where did you pull that book from? There's not even anything there. Hello, George. Sorry?
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold?
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will you? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you have side quests that you can do, folks. This is one of them. I don't need to view the list right now, but we do have this one anyway. I'll give you your dumbbell back. Yeah, dumbbell. Please stop.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
You left him in the kitchen.
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
I see what you did there.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Sorry. We don't have to do this. It's fine. Go on, then! Here's a card showing my dumbbells.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Oh, I see what you did there, York. He must annoy the staff so much. Oh, good. We earned a trophy, folks. Alright, George's office. We'll just mess around in here while he's not in here. Though he did probably just watch us stroll in. He's got some trophies. He's got some guns. He's got 4 guns on the wall. That's interesting. 3 baseball bats. And your partridge in a pear tree. I want out of here now. Nothing. Don't let him see you, Zach. Alright. Let's go see Thomas. I'm sure one of these keys is bound to be correct. Probably. In! Thomas! Hi, buddy. Did you find the key? I found several keys, my friend.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
Maybe.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
It's so weird. Let's see what else. Maybe I'll give him the chipmunk key. Striped squirrel keys.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
I'm just gonna start holding things in the air if somebody wants them. Just present them really like that.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Thanks for your time, Thomas. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, here's your damn
You
squirrel
found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
Da-na-na-na. Nope.
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
Huzzah
A
for
gray
Canada.
Squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
All right, Thomas, here's your damn squirrel. You're a weird guy, Thomas.
You found the key.
I don't know.
That's
Just
the right
take
one?
it. Da-da-da-da. See how happy he is. Look at him.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach,
that
we
little
just got
smile.
here and we've cracked a big case already.
Oh, God.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seemed to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
York.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
Oh, he's
That's
bashful.
amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
He's too enthralled with his biscuit. I'm very particular about my biscuits, I'll have you know. How do you not love this game, folks? This is incredible. Oh, boy. All right. Clear! Fascinating. Fascinating game, folks. Look at us rolling in money, 2,500 bucks. Smackaroos. All right. So, folks, what do you think of the game so far? Amazing, no? So bloody good. It's so quirky. I love it so much. Anyway, we will now continue to the hospital, I believe he had said. Though we might do a little bit of exploring, depending on the weather, which I will come back to in a moment. Thomas's biscuit. It recovers everything, folks. That is a damn good biscuit, folks. Damn good. Oh, this music.
Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on,
Says you.
get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
I like that he waves at her even though they were just speaking together a few minutes ago. Fascinating. Alright, so we are going to the hospital, folks. Now, shall we ride with them? It's raining. It's raining, folks. See, when it rains, you suddenly get this little poncho. And when it's raining, there's also a certain item that we can collect, which will be very, very, very beneficial to us. So I'm going to go do that. You guys can wait here if you want. I don't really care. So long! I think they yell at me now.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit.
They're
Just
coming
because you
with
have
me.
a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Grumble.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. So I'm going to do this right now while we're out. There's a certain flower we can collect that only... How the hell do I get out of this parking lot? Oh, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Watch out for the... Hang on. Oh, God, it's so jittery. Here we go. Okay, there's a certain flower, excuse me, that we can only collect when we... No, let's That's not what I want to do. There's a certain flower that we can only collect when it's raining, and we can use that item to trade in for something else a bit later on. So I'm just going to find out where the closest flower is, and I'm going to collect the bloody thing. That is not the way to do it. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. Actually, I think if we... Because, again, I'm going to collect these bones as well. If I just go down here and cut through this little area here, I should just be able to go down and collect that flower. Trust me, folks, this will make a lot of sense later on. Get that out of my face. It's like trying to read a map while you drive. It's the same bloody thing.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
Oh, say, I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation?
The hell?
I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it again.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems.
Hold that thought.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
I was going to let them go on, but I really just want to collect this bone.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
No, wait!
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, the hospital closes at 2100. Please make it inside before then.
Guys, we can continue our conversation. I just wanted to collect this bone. See? Get back in the car, it's fine. Another jittery spin. Stop it. Stop it now. Okay.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Sorry, folks, I didn't mean to cut off the riveting hello, puppy. The riveting conversation with George and Emily. I just wanted to collect that because again, that will also get us something quite favorable a bit later on. But we'll have more opportunity. We'll have more opportunities to talk to George and Emily a bit later. Son of a bitch. There we go. A bit later on as well. We'll speak to them a bit more. But there are very important items that we should be collecting right now. Jeez, this is so unsafe. Hold that thought, Zach. I just have to collect this little item. Pull over. Hang on.
Is there something here that you want to check out?
They told us
there
to
it
be
is.
there before 2100. But don't worry about that. Let's do whatever you want to do.
That's right. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. There we go.
This flower. There's something very mesmerizing about it. I wonder what it's called. I'll take one with me and ask someone later.
Flower with no name. I'll gladly take that. All right. So, that's the drive button. Get in the car, York. Now let's continue to talk to Zach. And I think we're even going in the right direction for the hospital, so good for us, right? Okay, here we go. Keep going this way. Actually, that map is pretty helpful. Even though it's blocking half the screen. More than half the screen. It is helpful when, there's a turn coming up or anything like that you know is approaching. And it was a little difficult to do in the old game because you're going to have to switch.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McKenna. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. There was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
All right. Thank you for that. I never want to interrupt them. It's just really fun to listen to. Okay. We are at the hospital, folks. Again, just give us the name twice. That's fine.
Agent Morgan, have you no respect for rules and protocol? We were waiting for you, and now you try to go in by yourself.
Oh, George. I didn't see you in the parking lot, so I thought I'd wait inside.
Just watch it from now on.
Why does that make you mad?
I don't like inconsiderate people who think that they're above the rules. And I'm sure I've made this point clear by now.
Calm down, George. He probably just got lost on his way here and rushed in.
Took a shortcut. I was taking a shortcut.
Let's go inside then.
And you left. You took off. You left me by my lonesome. I could have been killed. Probably. I mean, it's a small town, but still. Cookie!
Hello, Sheriff.
Hello, freckly Fiona.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Oh, facial expressions are so amusing in this game. Alright, folks, well, I'm going to save my game, actually, very quickly here. Don't mind if I use this phone, folks. I'm talking to the staff there, not you guys. Alright, so we'll save that. And we shall continue in a bit. Come on, then, you sausage. There we go. Alright, folks, so thank you for joining me for another kooky episode of Let's Play Deadly Premonition, and I will see you next time. Have a lovely evening.